Real Madrid face a defining decision that could alter their defensive landscape for a season. Buy Ibrahima Konaté now or wait to sign him for free when his Liverpool contract runs out. The raw facts are stark and simple. Konaté has told Liverpool he will not renew. His deal runs until 2026, and the two clubs are separated by roughly Euros 15 million. Liverpool value him at about Euros 40.5 million, while Madrid have publicly set a ceiling near Euros 25 million. Oi, lol. That gap isn't just a number on a spreadsheet. It is the hinge on which a club's planning, budget and immediate competitive prospects swing. From Real Madrid's point of view, there is a temptation to be patient. If a long-term target will be available next summer at no transfer cost, sporting directors can justify holding firm, preserving transfer funds or reallocating them elsewhere. But football is not played on paper. Alberto and Xabi Alonso see more than a balance sheet. Xabi has identified Konaté as the perfect partner for Dean Huijsen, a duo that pairs physicality with ball-playing instincts, a partnership where one initiates play from the back while the other covers ground and shuts down danger. That kind of pairing could transform how Madrid build from defence and how secure their backline is across a gruelling season. Liverpool, on the other hand, are operating from a position of urgency born from precedent. The club learned a costly lesson when players left at the end of contracts, and they are not keen to repeat it. Faced with a player who will not sign a new deal, Liverpool must decide whether getting a substantial fee now is worth more than keeping Konaté for another season. Their ask, roughly Euros 40.5 million, is pitched to reflect Konaté's value and their leverage. Madrid's counter near Euros 25 million underscores their calculation that time works in their favour. The Euros 15 million gulf is both practical and psychological. It forces Madrid to weigh the immediate improvement on the pitch against the opportunity cost of spending in a tight market. It forces Liverpool to weigh the certainty of income now versus the possibility of keeping a top defender for a season and risking a free departure later. For Konaté himself, the equations are straightforward. He wants to move to Real Madrid. He prefers the Bernabeu project and the chance to play in Spain, but players don't decide transfers in a vacuum. Wage structures, agent negotiations, and the interplay between buying and selling clubs all influence whether a deal gets done. Tactically, the arrival of Konaté would allow Alonso to deploy a defence that begins play with composure and uses Huijsen's emerging leadership alongside Konaté's power and pace. The pairing would give Madrid freedom, higher up the pitch, and greater resilience against counter-attack. If Madrid sign him now, they get that benefit immediately and remove a key asset from Liverpool's squad. If they wait, they might save money but lose a season where that defensive upgrade could have been decisive. There are also broader implications beyond the two clubs. A high-profile transfer now would send a message to rivals about Madrid's intent to compete immediately. Waiting until summer would be read as long-term planning and fiscal caution. For Liverpool, selling now might be interpreted as pragmatic management of assets, while holding on would suggest confidence in their ability to maintain competitiveness without immediate profit. Compromise is possible. Clubs meet in the middle all the time, but with the window pressing and negotiations public enough to generate noise, the pressure is real. The final hours will test not only negotiating skill, but appetite for risk from both sporting directors. Whatever happens, this is more than a transaction. It is a microcosm of modern football decision-making where sporting ambition, financial prudence, and timing collide. Real Madrid's choice, buy now or wait free, will reverberate across their season plans, shape Xabi Alonso's defensive blueprint, and either strengthen Liverpool's bank or prolong their headache. In the end, the countdown is simple to describe but hard to resolve. Will Madrid pay the premium to change the team immediately, or will they gamble that patience will bring the same prize for less? The answer will arrive soon, and when it does, it won't just settle a transfer rumour, it will set the tone for the clubs involved heading into the next campaign.